Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Ross here on MGF Customs, and today LEGO just officially unveiled the Thor Love and Thunder set, the Goat Boat, and this is really exciting because this set looks to be a ton of fun. It's releasing on April 26th, just a few days before Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, like the week or so before, and the set number for this one is going to be 76208. Ages are 8 and up. Piece count is 564, while the price is actually going to be $49.99, and I don't know if I'll be reviewing this set. I kind of missed like all of the Infinity Saga sets last year because I was away in California, and then the latest Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness set didn't really interest me that much, even though it's kind of cool. But the Goat Boat, on the other hand, looks so cool because, I mean, first of all, we just have to talk about the new minifigures, right? We have Mighty Thor, Jane Foster Thor, and we've already seen a leak of this minifigure thanks to a lot of people, really, but primarily Lego MC616 over on Instagram, who acquired the minifigure early, this and the Thor that we'll talk about in just a second. And the Jane Foster Thor is really exciting for a number of reasons. Obviously, you have excellent torso printing, but she has leg printing, which is very exciting. I think she very easily could have had double molded arms, but this is a retail set, so you can borrow those off of like Scarlet Witch from the CMF series, for instance. But the new helmet, where they poured the resources into for this minifigure, is definitely something that is not lost on me, and I really appreciate as a minifig customizer. I was also thinking, like, how in the hell am I going to make Jane Foster Thor's helmet and the integrated hair? And Lego has developed a whole new piece for this minifigure, and it's really fantastic. The hair is actually a double mold integrated into the back of it with some really good printing on the metallic helmet itself. Of course, she comes with Mjolnir too, which is awesome, and we have obviously seen Jane Foster Thor and Thor himself in their new costumes in a variety of new promo art that is already leaked ahead of time. Obviously, SH Figure Arts revealed their Thor and Jane Foster Thor as well. The new Thor minifigure, I think Lego's also done a really good job with this. They've got leg printing for him too. The designs are fantastic, as to be expected, but what I think is really interesting here is we have Lego's first use of a dark tan Qui-Gon hairpiece, and this is something that I really appreciate, and I'm glad that they kind of fixed it with the Thor minifigures. I always thought the color that they were using primarily was way too kind of like cheesy looking back when they were doing like the Infinity War sets, for example, but now they transitioned to the dark tan. We now have the Qui-Gon hairpiece also in the dark tan color, and I mean, I think it works. I used it on a Thor custom in the past, and I think that this is actually really exciting. Of course, he comes with Stormbreaker, but also we have to talk about Valkyrie. Now, Tessa Thompson, I think over on Instagram previously, has already, like, I guess by mistake, leaked her costume a little bit ahead of time. Again, with the new molds, Lego actually pouring resources into these sets, which I really appreciate, because Valkyrie has a whole new hairpiece that has been developed just for this minifigure, which is so exciting. That was one of my number one things thinking about the Lego Thor Love and Thunder minifigures and how I might want to make a custom in the future is, what am I going to do for her hairstyle? And Lego has completely covered it here with a really fantastic and accurate new piece. And thanks to Keisha Lego over on Instagram for bringing us this picture. I think they acquired the Valkyrie minifigure early as well, and so of course I'll drop links to all their Instagrams down in the description below. Really though, I don't like the Korg minifigure. I still don't like how Lego does Korg minifigures to this day. I really wish that they would do big figs, but even so, he has a whole new set of printing himself, which is very cool to see, and I really appreciate that he has leg printing even too. That's not something I really thought they would do for Korg, but here we are. Where Lego has kind of skipped out on the leg printing, which I guess is understandable, is on Gore the God Butcher, of course, Christian Bale's main antagonist that he'll be playing in Thor Love and Thunder. I think this minifigure is really simple, but I think that's honestly okay, because we kind of got a quick glimpse at what Christian Bale is going to look like in costume, and honestly, it looks relatively simple. I think Lego maybe could have given him like a white hood, but even so, maybe he really doesn't even have that on so much in the movie. Now we can finally talk about the Goat Boat build itself, though. Of course, the Viking-style vessel that Thor is riding out of the Bifrost in the box art, which I think is so fun, and really this build is definitely, I think, really fun, beginning with the two goats that are of course attached to the front, Tooth Grinder and Tooth Gnasher, which have some basic articulation using basic clips and droid arms and things like that. I love the design of this boat. I think it is a little bit small though, and so it kind of has me questioning that $50 price point. If the minifigures weren't so good, I would be a lot more hesitant to pick up this set, because really, apparently its only play function is that the top opens up, which is fun, and I think gives you a nice little bit of access to the limited interior, which apparently has, I guess, either a sticker or a printed tile of a map of New Asgard, which I think is cool. And then, I mean, that's mostly it for the interior. There isn't a whole lot going on in there, and there aren't really any playability features either, which I kind of was surprised by. There are no like stud shooters, there are no spring-loaded shooters or really anything else, which I think is okay for, you know, obviously older Lego fans like, you know, many of us who don't really need the play functions, but I thought that that was an interesting choice for sure. And also on the sides, you have all kinds of really cool designs with stickers, I guess, on each one of those 2x2 round tile pieces. And I mean, that's really, I guess, mostly it actually for this set. I really want to highlight the front and the back of the boat. I think those probably have to be the coolest sections of it in terms of the design work. I think Lego really nailed it here. I can't wait to see what this set is going to look like live action. I am really impressed by the variety of minifigures that are included here, which is again why, even though the $50 price point is definitely a little hefty for this one, it's easier to swallow because you get a quality assortment of minifigures here that Lego actually did pour proper resources into, which I really appreciate because we have been burned by Lego MCU minifigures so many times in the past. Guys, I'm really hoping to review this one when it comes out on April 26th. Like I said, I wasn't really interested in the latest Doctor Strange 2 set, but this one is very exciting, so I wanted to talk about it with you guys really quick, and let me know what you think down below in the comments. Are you going to be picking this one up? Is the price point a little bit too steep like I suggested, or do you not care because the minifigures are actually this good this time? So yeah, I mean, that's really it. I'm gonna get going though. I want to get back to work on my Spider-Man No Way Home project. I'm about to be wrapping up my custom integrated suit pretty soon here, so I'm really excited about that. And on that note, I think I'm gonna get going, so I'll catch you guys, hopefully, I guess eventually, in the review for the Thor Love and Thunder Goat Boat set. So all right, everyone, this was really unexpected. I didn't think Lego would actually make these minifigures this good, but I'll see you next time. All right, take care, stay safe out there, and as always, keep creating. All right, bye-bye.